Hi, it's Graham at AWM, and I'm hoping that this video is going to make your life a whole lot easier. What we're going to talk about is label printing. How do I create a label like this one? How do I design it, and how do I actually get it into a weight indicator and get it to print? Now, we do offer this service with our weight indicators free of charge, but what I want to do now is just show you quite how easy it is to do it with the new Baykon range of indicators. I'm going to be using a BX25S. This is the top of the BX range in the Baykon indicators. There's the BX23 and the BX24. BX25 features the infrared buttons on the left and right, there's two of them, and the numeric keypad and a host of other features. Please do check this indicator out and ask us for pricing, it's a great indicator. Alongside that, we're going to be using the Zebra printers. This is a GK420T, and we really like the Zebra printers. We really like their label design software called Zebra Designer, which I'm going to go into now. So firstly, setting up the system is really simple. One of the great features of the BX23, 24 and 25 is that they all have an onboard micro USB port. So connecting to a PC is really easy. You just connect the USB port of the PC to the USB port of the indicator and you're ready to go. So the two pieces of software that we're going to use is Zebra Designer, as I mentioned before, and also InFace, which is the free software supplied by Baykon, which works with all their BX range of the BX23, 24 and 25. InFace is a great bit of software, really powerful. Not only can it help us sort out the label printing that we're going to talk about, but also you can set up the indicator, you can read all the calibration and parameters from it and write to it however you want. So you can save the parameters and calibration of an existing indicator. If anything went wrong, you can just write them straight back into another one and replace it straight away. So all the parameters are shown here. You select them from drop-down menus, and you can, as I said, read or write to the indicator here. Once you set up the parameters, you can even calibrate via the PC software, doing either electronic calibration or calibration with test weights. You can monitor the status of the indicator with all the different set points and outputs and the ID settings and everything like that. You can even remotely tear it, remotely zero it, remotely print it. It's a whole subject for a whole other video, but what we want to focus on at the moment is the printout tab. So, going to Zebra Designer, this is where we start. You're going to design a label. So, very quickly, we'll just put some text in. Test label. Make it as big as you want. Now, say we wanted to print the gross weight here. So, I'm going to put the title, gross. Now then, what we want to print next to gross is actually the gross weight. So this is where the clever thing happens. You go to InFace, and along the side here, there's the code for all of the different variables that you want to print. So we're looking for gross weight. Now gross weight is just the G in brackets. So all we have to do is go to Zebra Designer, create a text box, and put a G in brackets. Simple as that. So there it is. Now that is where our gross weight is going to print. So once we've done that, we can design the whole label. You go File, Print, and make sure you have tick Print to File, and then we print. Save it somewhere safe. So test label, save on the desktop. There we go. Now we go back to back to InFace, and we import that label that we just designed. It's called test label. In comes all the code from Zebra Designer. All we have to do is write it to the indicator. Simple as that. We're done. So we press print, and out comes the label we just designed. So just to show you that a bit more advanced, let's go to another label we have. This is another test label. So on here, there's a lot more variables, a lot more fields. We've got the time, consecutive number and the date, and the IDs, gross tear net, and even a barcode down here. So just looking back on the InFace software, these are all taken from these variables. Gross weight is a G, tear is a T, date is a D. Just looking on the label, there's the D. C for consecutive number, gross tear net, simple as that. When you're designing your barcode, you just go to barcode, put that in there, and then you just put in there whatever variable you want to have in the barcode. So if I wanted to have gross weight, again, G in brackets, finish, and there's my barcode with gross weight. I'll put that up there. So again, file, print to file. So we'll call it test label 123 on the desktop. Go to interface, just delete out the old label. Import the new one. Test label 123. Open. Write that to the indicator. So again, we just go print, and there's our new label. Easy as that. Please give us a shout if you have any questions at all, but this is available now. The Baykon range are in stock, and the software is free of charge, ready to go. Thanks very much.